Mindful Life Practice community.
Let's start our practice in a seated shape. And I'm going to invite you to anchor through the sits bones. And then lengthen up through the spine. And soften through the shoulders. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can close the eyes or soften the gaze. And then just take deep breaths in and out. And as you breathe in and out, feel your breath almost move horizontally through you. So it's expanding your rib cage outwards instead of upwards. We have this tendency to breathe into our shoulders. Let's see if we can breathe into the width of our rib cage. Almost filling our breath all the way down to the base of the belly, and feel a little swell of the belly as you breathe. And then I'm going to invite you to place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. This is a self-holding practice. And as you have this mudra, think about a few different things that you're grateful for. And maybe it's that you get to be here practicing yoga in this shala in Bali, virtually or in real life. And maybe it's the presence of our community that has moved with us through so many places, Laura to Dubai and me to Bali, and it's constantly been this anchor here. I have a lot of gratitude for it. So what are you grateful for? Maybe you're grateful for your body that's about to move you through today's practice. So let's take one more breath in exactly as we are. And then just take an inhale. Let's sweep our arms up towards the sky. You got it. Interlace the palms and reach the palms up towards the sky overhead. Nice. And then just reach the arms over to the right, lengthening through the left side body. Nice. And then let's lift all the way up. And then go the opposite way. So palms over to the left, breathe through the right side body. Good. Lift your arms all the way up. Big breath in. Release your grip. Nice. And then pivot so you land your left palm on the right knee and you gaze over the right shoulder. And then let's take the arms all the way through center and we're going to pivot the opposite way. Nice. So land your right palm, land your left palm, gaze over the left shoulder. Sorry guys, my WhatsApp audio is ringing. Let's lift the arms all the way up to sky. I don't know if you can hear that. Take the palms through the heart center. Nice. And then we're going to come onto the hands and the knees and move through some cat-cows. So when I left Abu Dhabi, I left my stuff in storage with this mover who I'm really starting to think that it's like not really a storage locker, and it's just like a guy who's keeping some stuff in his house. And he just keeps WhatsApp calling me like really frequently. Like he called me earlier today when I was having coffee just to have a video call. So anyway, that's one of the reasons I'm rushing back to Abu Dhabi, is because he really wants to go on vacation and he wants me to get my stuff before he leaves the country for his holiday vacation. Anyway, let's take one more breath in and then one more breath out. And then come all the way into a neutral and just bring your knees wide, let your toes touch. We're going to sit our hips back on our heels and rest our forehead. Nice. So this is a Balasana, or a child's pose. And as you rest your forehead, let your body kind of anchor in the pose. Like your third eye is resting on the mat and the hips are heavy on the heels. And as you breathe, maybe you feel your low back slightly lifting. So this is a rest pose, Balasana. But if it's not restful for you, feel free to take any other rest pose at any point. And just kind of let this be your practice. This is your mindful flow. So it's a gentle practice for beginners. But if at any point you want to take rest, know that that's available, right? You are your first teacher and I am the second one, right? I'm the one just offering the invitations for you to follow or not. So feel free to stay in child's pose for the rest of this class or the rest of the day. Or if you want to join me, we're going to peel up out of a child's pose and come all the way back up into table. Awesome. And then let your knees come underneath the hips. So walk in the knees a little bit. Bring them a bit closer together. Yeah, you got it. Nice. And then let's leave our left knee where it is and lengthen our right leg all the way long. Good. But can you let your hips be level as you do this? Good. Oh, you're one step ahead of me. Yep. We're going to lift the arm up. Ruben already had his arm up. It's, I think it's automatic to some of us who, both Yasser and Laura, who are here, have been doing yoga with this community for like 2 years. So I think it's automatic to them too. Okay, so let's take a breath in, stay long. And then when you exhale, curl your elbow in to meet your knee. Nice. We'll just do that a few more times. So big breath in, extension. Good. Exhaling, curling in. This yoga shala, I know you guys can't see it. We'll keep going, extending. And then contracting. They've hung these mosquito nets, which are just like blowing all over the place in the wind. Let's do one more. So lift the arm. Draw the knee in to meet the elbow. Good, you got it. And then extend the arm and extend the leg. Nice. And now we're going to land the left palm. Good. Take the left toes off the side of the mat. Yeah, you got it. So like that. And then bring your right hip to stack. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Perfect. Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Beautiful. So this is your gate pose. And from here, we're going to lift all the way up and land the right foot. Good. Yeah. And then land the right palm on the side of the leg and lift the left arm up. Man, the hybrid teaching thing is hard. So landing the foot, landing the right palm, lifting up just like this. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. The hybrid teaching thing is hard. I get it, because I was like trying to stay in the screen of you guys so you can see me, but then my real life person is facing away from me, so I'm moving around the room. Take one more breath. And then we're gonna come all the way around and plant both palms. And then we'll do the opposite way. So in your tabletop shape, your left knee is gonna extend. Right arm extends. Wait, is this the side we did already? This is the side we did already. No, we did the other side. Okay, right arm extended, left leg extended. Take a breath in. And then tap your elbow to meet your knee. Nice. Just do this a few times and try to keep your whole torso still as you do this. And this is really where your core is going to recruit. So you're trying to avoid dumping into a bit of a back bend. Nice. Just do one more. And then lengthen the arm and lengthen the leg. Nice. And then we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So you can land your right palm, take your right toes off the side of the mat, lift the left arm up. And then we'll land the left foot, lift all the way up, reverse the warrior. So your left palm lands, your right arm reaches up overhead. And then we're gonna come all the way around and plant both palms. Nice, you got it. Drawing the knees in, good. And then tuck the toes and lift the hips up and back. Find your first Adho Mukha Savasana. So your first downward facing dog. And your hips can be reaching up towards the sky. And your head is dropping below the heart. And then see if you can roll the armpits in towards each other. So you're almost spreading through the shoulders. Good, you got it. You can give your head a little rock no to no more tension. Then give it a little rock yes to being here, for making time for this practice. And that says that your spiritual growth and your mental health and your physical health, that all of these things are super important to you. Let's take one more breath where we are. And then can you walk your hands back to meet your feet? Good, find a forward fold. Let the arms dangle or grip opposite elbows. You're letting go of movement, receiving stillness, letting go of effort and receiving ease. And as the body finds the middle, the mind finds the moment. The body steps into the middle, the mind steps into the moment. Now let's release the grip and then take an inhale at the halfway lift. So your fingertips are going to brush the shins. And then you're going to exhale to lower all the way down. And then take an inhale, lift your arms all the way up towards the sky. So you're reaching the arms up overhead. Nice. And then just take your palms into your heart center. Now I'm going to invite you to just slowly walk to the front of your mat, one foot at a time. Can you feel each corner of each foot lifting up and lowering with each step? So you're really moving mindfully as opposed to rushing the process, which so many of us were just rushing through our lives, rushing through our days. What would it be like if you slowed down? And then once you arrive in stillness at the front of your mat, find your mountain moment. The body steps into the middle, the mind steps into the moment. And is there wisdom in the middle and wisdom in the present moment? Good, let's inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky, look up. And then take your exhale, just forward fold. So hinge at the hips. Good, take a breath in, halfway lift. Nice, and then exhale to lower, plant the palms and just step the feet all the way back. Nice, find your plank, you got it. Good, perfect. And then either with the knees lifted or lowering, let's move through a Vinyasa Flow. So lowering all the way down, lifting the heart, nice. And then coming all the way up and back, finding your down dog. And we're gonna move through a standing series. So let's leave our left foot where it is, lift the right leg all the way up. And then draw the right knee in, step the right foot between the palms. Good, rocking forward and back, staying low. Yeah, you got it, nice. And then let's land the left knee onto the mat. Good, take an inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. And then open the arms into cactus arms. Allow the right arm to come underneath the left. You can high five the hands or grip opposite shoulders. Yeah, you got it. And then curving the spine in and opening up. Good, just flowing with the breath a few more times. Doing one more. And then we'll lift all the way up. Nice, we're gonna unwind the arms, lift them all the way up. Nice, and then reach the arms forward. Leave your left palm where it is. Peel your right arm all the way back so you're opening towards the side. Good, and then leave your left palm in front of you and just take your right palm back so you landed on the back leg. Yeah, you got it, yep. So it's like a revolved, reversed warrior type of thing, good. And then come all the way forward with the left palm on the inside of the right foot. Good, option one, you're here. Option two, you can land the palm on the sacrum. Yeah, or maybe you even kick the foot back if you have the space in the quads, if it feels all right. Knowing that what is working for your body on any given day is going to be different depending on the day, and it's all good. Nice, let's take one more breath where we are. And then release the back foot, take the right palm forward. Good, can you walk the fingertips back now and then lengthen over the right leg? Good. Hinging here just for 3, for 2. Good, and then 1. And then walk your hands all the way forward. Plant through your left palm, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Good, lift your right arm all the way up. Nice, let's move through one side plank. So we're gonna roll all the way back, stepping the right foot back. Good, coming into your side plank, scooping the arm under and up for 3. Good, for 2, nice. Yep, and then 1 more, take the arm all the way up. And then land the right palm and move through your flow, or just shift straight back to a down dog, your choice. Nice. Awesome. And then let's come through this flow, the exact same flow on the opposite side. So take your left leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Nice. You all look great. And then step the foot between the palms, rocking forward and back. Nice. And then eventually you'll come all the way up with the arms lifting up overhead. And then let's open the arms into cactus arms. Good, take your left arm underneath your right, either high-fiving or gripping opposite shoulders, and then just pivoting. It's almost like a cat-cow, but we have this different shoulder variation. Nice. And we'll just do it 3 more times. Good. 2 more. Nice, and then a last one. You got it. Lift the arms all the way up, big breath in. And then reach the arms forward, leaving your right palm where it is, lifting the left arm all the way back. And then maybe you land the palm and reverse the warrior, just opening through the heart and the rib cage. Before coming all the way forward with the right palm to the inside of the left foot. Good. And then either staying like this or kicking the foot back, coming into a quad stretch. Just staying for 3, for 2. And then 1, let's release the right foot and then walk the left palm forward, walk the fingertips back, lift your left toes, hinge the body forward and take a few breaths. As you're expanding through the back of the left leg. Nice, taking 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, and then walk the palms forward. Plant through your right palm, tuck your right toes, lift your left arm all the way up, and then you're gonna step all the way back into your side plank, scooping the arm under and up for 3, for 2. And then on 1, lift your arm all the way up, land your left palm. Nice, move through a Vinyasa Flow. So you lower all the way down, roll over the toes, open through the heart, and then shift all the way up and back, down dog. Now we're gonna make our way through 1 more standing flow. So this time, lift the right leg all the way up. And you can bend through the knee and circle through the hip. Good, and then maybe if you like to, you might stack the hips, reach the right toes over to the left, and then perhaps come all the way forward, flipping your dog, landing the toes. Good, got it. Nice, we're gonna come all the way around, taking the right leg all the way up again, and then just stepping the foot between the palms. Yeah, you got it, nice, good. And then lift the arms all the way up. Good, so let's try the exact same thing that we did, but in our crescent lunge. So we're gonna open the arms into cactus and then allow the right arm to come underneath the left, high-fiving the hands or gripping opposite shoulders, breath in, and then come all the way forward. You guys can see now coming into the camera are those blowing mosquito nets. It's funny when you try to problem solve things like these beautiful hanging mosquito nets and then you forget to factor in the wind in the jungle. Take 1 more breath. Nice. And then we're gonna come all the way up into a neutral. And then if it works for you, can you shift weight onto the right foot, extend your left leg behind you. Yeah, nice. Knowing that if you fall, you're still a good person. Take 1 more breath. And then we're gonna come all the way up to stand. Can you stack your left thigh on top of your right? Nice, getting all bundled up in an eagle pose for 3. Good, you're doing awesome. 2. Nice, and then 1, land your left foot, sweep your arms skyward, and then anchor your palms inward. Mountain moment. knowing that you are facing the right direction. Even if you're not really sure where you're going, you are facing the right direction. Now let's leave the right foot where it is and take a step back with the left foot. Nice, good. We're gonna open all the way up into a warrior two. So left arm reaches back, right arm reaches forward. Perfect, you got it. And then breathe in, reverse the warrior. Exhale, come all the way up. Nice, lengthen through the right leg. Reach the right arm forward and then clock the right arm alongside the right calf. Nice. Ruben said that he was rusty at yoga at the beginning. I wish you guys could see him. He looks like he could be a yoga teacher. All right, let's shift weight onto the right fingertips and right foot. This is your Arda Chandrasana, your half moon. And then if you want to explore kicking your left foot all the way back, taking a bind for 3, for 2. Good, and then 1, again, step your left foot up to meet your right. Palms together. See if you can find the middle between effort and ease. The middle between strength and surrender. And as the body finds the middle, the mind finds the moment. As the body steps into the middle, the mind steps into the moment. And is there wisdom in the middle? Is there wisdom in the present moment? Let's do it one more time. So lift the arms up towards the sky, look up. And then exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Nice, breathe your halfway lift so your fingertips brush the shins and you lengthen through the heart. And then exhale, lower back down, step back. Perhaps you go through a Vinyasa Flow. Nice. Before eventually making your way all the way up and back to a down dog. And then we'll journey the opposite way. So lift your left leg up. Bend through your left knee, stack your hips. And then if you want to, you might come all the way forward and flip your dog. So land your left toes, open your heart for 3, for 2. And then on 1, land your left palm, lift your left leg all the way up. Nice, got it. Draw your left knee all the way in, step the foot between the palms, and then let's lift the arms up. You got it, nice, doing amazing. Open the arms into cactus. Let your left arm come underneath the right. Yeah, beautiful. And then moving with the breath. Just doing one more. And then let the body come into neutral. Trust that the left foot will hold you. Lift off, extend the right leg behind you. This is your warrior 3 with your bind, knowing that it is okay if you fall, right? Because we learn in life through our falls and our failures, not as much through our successes. Let's take the right knee to stack on top of the left. Sit the hips low. knowing that wobbling is okay. Nice, and then let's feel the clarity and contrast here. We're gonna unwind, land the right foot, sweep the arms skyward, gather the energy inward, feeling the contrast of wobbling on one foot to being anchored on 2 feet. It's like the contrast in being hung over and not on a Saturday morning. And as the body finds the middle, the mind finds the moment. Is there wisdom in the middle and wisdom in the present moment? And then let's leave our left foot where it is. Good, step the right foot all the way back. Nice. Lift your arms all the way up. Open up to a warrior 2. So your left palm is forward, right palm is back. Perfect. Yep. And then reverse the warrior. So you land the right palm, lift the left arm all the way up. Good. And then come all the way up and around. Lengthen the left leg, reach the left arm forward. Clock the left arm alongside the left calf. Good. So left leg is straight, if that works for you. Yeah, awesome. There is, this is Utthita Trikonasana, the traditional form. In the Bikram and Moksha series, they'll do triangle with the knee bent. There's not really right or wrong, it's just different. Let's shift weight onto the left foot, left fingertips, explore, coming all the way up into one of my favorite poses, which is Arda Chandrasana, half moon. Nice, good. Amazing. Perhaps kicking the foot back, taking a few breaths in and out. And then we'll arrive again, releasing the hand, releasing the foot, coming all the way up to stand, mountain moment. Nice, let's leave the left foot where it is. We're gonna lift onto the right tippy toes and just open the right foot to the side, planting the right foot on the inside of the ankle or the shin or maybe on the thigh. Nice. So yesterday I was sharing in one of my check-ins that I went to visit this yoga retreat center where I had done my yoga teacher training 5 years ago. And since it shut down for the pandemic, it seemed like it had completely fallen apart in a really sad way. And I thought a lot about how sometimes we get really attached to things. And in reality, the loss of this place doesn't mean that the memories or the experience is gone, right? It's just different. We'll take one more breath. And then we're gonna switch it up. So we're gonna land the right foot and then switch the opposite way. So the left knee is gonna open to the side, and then you can plant the foot on the ankle or the shin, or maybe on the thigh. Take the palms together. I also thought when I saw this retreat center about how we can see opportunity in anything, right? You will see a place that's fallen apart and think that it's destroyed and destructed. But as I was walking around, I remembered how it was like a 5-star experience when I was there 5 years ago. Like I was like, I'm in heaven. This is amazing. And I thought a lot about how even if things feel destroyed, there's opportunity and there's chance for rebirth, right? It's change and destruction and transformation and then new. That's like the cycle of life. Let's take one more breath. Ruben is doing the most amazing job trying to balance with mosquito nets blowing into him. I'll have to give this feedback to them after the class. Let's take one more breath. And then we're gonna land our left foot. Nice. And then we're just gonna take our feet a little wide. So heels in, toes out. Good. And then bend through the knees and come all the way down into a squat. Awesome. And then come all the way back onto the spine. And from this pose on the spine, let's leave our left foot where it is. Cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Push the right palm into the right thigh. And then maybe lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. Nice. Just feeling what works for you. Good. Allowing your shoulders to be grounded and the back of the head to be grounded. And take some deep breaths in and out. Let's take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then release the left foot. Release the right foot. And then we'll go the opposite way. So we'll cross the left ankle, push the left palm into the left thigh, stay. Or lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. Good, releasing the right foot, releasing the left foot. And then open the arms into cactus arms, draw the knees all the way up, drop them over to the right, gaze over the left shoulder. And then take the knees all the way back through center. And then twist the opposite way. So knees head over to the left and gaze over the right shoulder. So at the beginning of this class, we set an intention to feel grounded in gratitude. And as we're winding down here, I'm going to invite you to reflect on what keeps you grounded. And do you feel grounded or a little unsettled right now? And if you're feeling unsettled, what is one thing that you can do for yourself and by yourself to get back into balance this week? And then let's take our knees all the way up. Good. Draw the knees into the chest. Give your body one last little hug. And then slowly stretch all the way out. So left leg extends and then right leg extends. And then you can flip the palms face up. And rest in your Shavasana for a moment or two. Knowing that I'm going to bring you back when the time is up. Give your body a bit of a wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch from the fingertips all the way through the toe. Curling the knees into the chest, giving your body a nice little hug. And then we'll make our way from that hug up and over to our seated shape with the palms at the heart center. I have my Gabby Bernstein cards here, which I'm sure Laura will appreciate. I think she's a Gabby Bernstein fan. I know Yasser is too. I pulled this card that says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So let's close with our intention. And it is the intention that our practice remain a constant, and that its role in our lives is it helps us overcome obstacles, turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And let's just seal our practice together with an Om sound. If you want to join me, inhaling and exhaling, and inhaling through to make the Om. So taking a big breath in, and then a big breath out. Big breath in. So nice to have an Om beside me. So thank you so much, Yasser and Laura and Ruben, for joining me today. I really appreciate your presence. Light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.